would be hard to lie.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Giants and the New England Patriots. Graham Gano out for the opening kick. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Here.
And the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
25-yard line. Yep, 45. Here we go.
From the gun, it's May. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's May. The left side cut by Douglas. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Stevenson. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd and 10 now. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. He was searching for Kyle Williams that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. That one complete to Diggs. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
All right, here we go, throw it.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's a New England first down.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Headed out right. And he let his man just a little little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Off the play action. Nay. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Boy, Gallis connects. And the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. It's a big strike here to Fedoni. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Shotgun snap, a give to Tracy. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Got it. Ready.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Get it. 70 Lions.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants.
70, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Ward gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
On the go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. This one's caught. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Go, it's Tracy. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Running a screen for Stevenson. He has room past the 15. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The give inside to Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is May. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Hey, what's up? We go, boys. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That heater's going to fall to the turf. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Ready?
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
18 cards.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. Creates space. Take that shot downfield.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Broncos. Get it? 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
On the gun, it's Ward. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
He finds him beyond the marker. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Gano ready to send this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. This is Stevenson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Stevenson with another carry. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up too.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
It's on target to Williams. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. May now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Caleb Farley has it. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go, here we go. 19.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Yep. He has the Illinois touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Gano for the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano ready to send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And now they face second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Made out a throw on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Another punt coming up. Bryce Baringer to do the honors again.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Let's go. 18. Mustang 19.
Ward setting the pass. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Viking 18. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat. 60.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60.
Ward setting up to throw. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Giants will have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Back all 80.
Quick pass in the hands of Pitts. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And that'll bring up the second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
What's going to throw here on third? The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win. We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
On the return, here's Jones. Things going well so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. From the gun, it's May. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down. Back to the air, it's May. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Paulson Adebo's got it.
Obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. Jukes one defender. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick return, he took matters in his own hands.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down, Giants.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Tracy. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
19 Lions.
First down.
Here we go. Here we go. Got 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther, go.
First and 10 here. Ward. This is Cox. That's Slayton. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Panther 60. Tag. Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on. Dragon 60. Viking 18.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Gano ready to send this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Here goes Son. Ready, what's up?
He made a throw it. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Connects on the crosser. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's good for the Patriots. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Here goes Son. Ready, what's up?
Here's made in the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
Loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing again. It's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s? The kids aren't alive, I get it. They weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Bobcats. Stephanie.
On the gun, it's Ward. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
It's now second.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go. Mustang 19. 18 Rebel. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
First down throw here for Ward. Puts some power on a deep one left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So it'll be second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ready? Nice. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
From the 31. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Viking 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On the set.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 79 Panther 60. Mustang 19.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing this one out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 3-score game in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. The Giants stretch their lead to 21. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, tonight. Hey, what's that?
May now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, here we go, tonight.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
He rolls to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hey, you're on the ball. Hey, what's that? Here we go, boy. Motion.
Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Giants are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And in, touchdown, New York! The Giants put up even more points in a win. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again.
Patriots 10.
Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. That's a New England 1st down. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line. He's a tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. May now. Hits him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Stay here, Trio. Hey, what's that?
Here's May. And they pick him off again. Caleb Farley has it. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Hold it ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's Tracy once more. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready, ready.
Here's 2nd and 14. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. And their next snap's coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Motion man sent left.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Here's Tracy on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
This one's to Slayton, left side. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Danaboo does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Giants moments away from win number 12. Hand off to Tracy. It's not like you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Giants keep running away with this. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling onto this lead. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Here goes us. Hey, what's that?
From the gun, it's May. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Kyle Williams, the intended receiver. So that brings them to 3rd down.
By Bobby Okereke.
Crazy. Here goes us.
May looking to throw. It's on target to Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they pick him off again. Paulson and Devo's got it. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on second down as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. And first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends him backwards to the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.